Biodiversity Alliance will partner with the private sector to scale up the circular economy in the production of biofertilizer. Soil fertility expert at Alliance Bioversity, Boaz Waswa, says the project will entail collecting waste from urban areas to manufacture organic fertilizer in a bid to treat the acidic soils in the country's breadbasket regions. Over 70% of the country's soil are acidic due to frequent use of synthetic chemicals in food production. Farmers are being encouraged to treat their soils through the use of lime and planting crops that can fix nitrogen into the soil. Alliance Biodiversity is now planning to increase production of biofertilizer as a substitute for the synthetic fertilizer, which are costly and further degrade the soil. The organization says it will partner with the private sector to start the collection of waste food and other waste in urban areas for biomanufacturing production.
Manure and all these organic resources on the farms is a big resource that farmers sometimes ignore. It is the basic source of nutrients, and also organic manure helps to hold soils for longer. And so we encourage that farmers be able to recycle any materials that is on the farm that is decomposable to be able to supply organic fertilizers to their farms. But also we are working with the private sector to get organic fertilizers maybe from the urban waste and recycling it, composting it, and then using it back on the farms.
The urban populations are growing, not just in Nairobi, but devolution has created urban centers all across the country. How are we going to be thinking about making sure those urban populations have access to affordable, nutritious food at the same time that our farmers are able to make a livelihood with what they are growing?
Managing well the biodiversity and the soil, you reduce the use of damaging chemicals, damaging for our health, for the health of our children, and so you have safer products and safer food in your plates, and also more nutritious, and then you will have a better life.
We find a lot of food is wasted, like is lost already from the farm level, post-production, all the way to the consumer. And yet many of the consumers in our African continent are suffering because they don't have enough food to eat. So there are a number of innovations we've been working on. One, a very easy one, is about linking the markets. We do a lot of training with consumers about wasting the food, because many times you find consumers serve themselves actually on their plate, but then they don't finish the food they have on the plate. They throw it away. That's food waste.